it's Joelle. We are here at the Meat Locker. This is the New Jersey Underground special $2 show with the Gay Blades, and those mockingbirds are on right now. You guys could probably hear them. I am here with some pretty important music bloggers, so I had to grab them. Everybody introduce yourself, talk about your blog.
Yes, I'm Matt from NJ Underground.
I'm Sammy from Rocket Out Blog, and this right here is...
I'm Alex from Consequence of Sound.
Yeah, he is.
I want to know some of the best and worst interviews you guys have done. Who's the worst band you've interviewed? I'll start. Mine is Walls of Jericho. That girl was so mean I wanted to cry. I never wanted to leave an interview crying before, except for that girl.
I don't like to talk shit on bands. But
I don't either, but this is our topic.
I will say the worst person I've ever been interviewed by was Joelle from Verge. That happened a few months ago. It was here. It was really weird. Joelle, she interviewed me. It was terrible.
Next person.
Worst interview? I honestly haven't really had a bad interview. Like, usually all my interviews have been pretty.
How long have you been doing this for?
For about 2 years now. But I mean, I've never really had like a bad interview. Like, usually all my interviews have been pretty cool, pretty straightforward. All the bands I've talked to are usually pretty awesome. Alex, who's your worst interview?
I wouldn't say it was worst, but Jane's Addiction. We had an interview with Perry Farrell set up for a couple weeks, and he bailed at the last minute because his voice hurt. So, and that was at Lollapalooza 2 years ago. It's pretty funny because
He wasn't shooting.
no, he was in the media lounge, and he was clearly more than capable of doing it, and his voice hurt. So I think that would be the biggest or worst interview.
Best interview.
Best interview. I usually do them by email. Even though I don't.
That is the lazy way out.
I know. I usually don't.
All of them are awesome.
You know, I pretend like it's not by email, but I guess they're all pretty good. My favorite was Bayside because that got me the most hits. Because it got me the most hits.
It's all about the traffic. That's what we only deal with.
How do you guys, actually, let's talk about traffic. How do you guys promote your site? Like, what are you doing to stand out from all the other blogs?
Google, I love you, Google. Like, I love you, Google. You give me like 60% of my traffic.
Rocket Out Blog is I started it like on YouTube. Actually, it's a video blog, and it's like a daily video blog. Every day I post like daily news headlines for the day through a video website.
You have over like 10,000 subscribers.
It's like 21,000 now. Yeah, man, it's
So how'd you get them all, though?
I have no idea. Honestly, like it's really just one of those things where you just stay persistent, and it's kind of like word of mouth, and it just starts to spread, I guess, and like one thing leads to another, and then people actually start watching your stuff, and it's pretty cool though, because like as a music blogger, it's kind of taking a different avenue, but then you also get the opportunity, because you're doing stuff in music, is you get to network and you get to meet guys like Alex and like people over at NJ Underground and stuff like that. So I mean, it's while it's different, it's kind of cool that you also get the chance to network and connect with people in the music industry as well. It's pretty cool.
We met via Matt, the Syndicate. Shout out to him.
We did. Matt, we love you, bro. You're awesome.
I want to know what bands you guys are blogging about that you think everybody needs to go check out on your site.
Kanye West. He's a nice rapper. Not many people have heard of.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of my Friday nights writing about him. So I would go with him if you haven't heard him.
He's buzzing now. He's about to build up like a big following.
I'm gonna go with this band out of the UK. They're called the Boxer Rebellion. They're blowing up right now. They're actually in this like new Drew Barrymore movie or something like that, and they had like a whole scene. No, but they're friends of mine. Actually, the bass player married a girl whose sister I actually went to high school with, so that's how we had, like when we first met, we had like that instant kind of weird connection. But yeah, Boxer Rebellion. Their album was called Union, and you can get it on iTunes, and they're phenomenal, and I highly recommend everybody go check them out.
Yeah, I would say overall, my favorite band is The Love Language. They just put out their first album on Verge Records, and New Jersey bands, because I run the NJ Underground. I would say Waking Lights, they played tonight. They're probably one of my favorite bands from NJ, so everyone check them out.
I just did an interview with The Sleeping, and I'm really into their new album. They Yes, and they were actually the first band that I've seen get a mosh pit going at School of Rock, so it was pretty interesting last night. Yes. How about you guys give your URLs really quick before we go watch the Gay Blades?
That sounds awesome. Mine is rockitoutblog.com, and you can get access to the YouTube stuff and everything there. Go ahead, Alex.
It would be consequenceofsound.net because we're rocking. 1998.net URLs.
Go ahead.
TheNGUnderground.com.
And you guys all know planetverge.com.
Of course you do.
Because you're watching it.